Damn, son, this is Ophion.E, and I'm here to talk about the top 5 normal spell cards that I have in my opinion. And to start off, I want to talk about Mind Control. Alright, look at Mind Control. You're taking control of their monster. Just look at that picture. Puppet. Anyways, you target their one monster they control and you take control of it. Of course, you can't attack with it, and you can't tribute it. So you can't do a tribute summon, you can't have any effect that says tribute this monster for blah blah blah. You can't do that. But you know what you can do? You can synchro someone with it, you can execute with it, hell, you can even fusion someone with it. Though I think it would be more viable if you use Super Poly, but if you just don't happen to have it, Mind Control is a good card in general. Um, I'm not sure how many fusion summon decks would actually have Mind Control in the process, but to start off, Mind Control is just a really good card. Ever since seeing it, I liked it. Of course, not like Brain Control, not like Big Eye. You know, you can't do anything you want with it. But, to be honest, you can't hate on this card. It got to 1. That's how good it is. That's how broken it is, man. So yeah, that's it for Mind Control. Now we head on to Reinforcement of the Army. This card is so good. Let me tell you why. You search for anything you want in your deck. And by anything, I'm talking about level 4, level warrior type monsters. But it doesn't matter. This card is really good. The fact that it went to 1, I mean, look at that. That already tells you that it's good enough. But, of course, not a lot of decks run Reinforcement of the Army due to their non-versatility with the card. But a lot of decks that do, Rhoda is used in popular decks like Evil Swarm, Constellars, Battling Boxers, Elemental Heroes, and especially Elemental Heroes. I mean, that's a staple right there. Damn, son. But you really need to keep Reinforcement of the Army with you at all hands, because you never know when you want to make like a warrior type deck, like whatchamacallit, it's YuGiOh for Real's Men Chin Beat. I'll put the link on that below. That's a real fun deck, really cool deck. I tested it out. It's not as consistent, but it's very fun, trust me. The OTKs in that is incredible. But yeah, that's for Reinforcement to the Army. Now we are off to 1 for 1. For those that don't know, I'm a great fan of synchro summoning, even though I haven't made a lot of videos that require synchro summoning, because I wanted to test out a lot more decks that are more in hand of this format. But if you guys seen my last video about the update that I made, you guys should see that I'm making this Arcanine Magician Turbo deck, and I'm not gonna link that video here in the bottom. You guys can go check it out. It's like literally the last video before this one, 1 for 1. But 1 for 1's real good. You can use it in Piper Chaos if you want. You can use it really anywhere. It's very versatile in a lot of decks that run a lot of level 1 monsters. If you play Valor, go ahead, play this card. If you're making a synchro summoning, let me repeat myself. If you're making a synchro summoning deck, I mean, Valor, when you have Valor and you have a level 1 monster in the field, like for example Level Leader, you could go for Formula Synchron. I mean, that's a very good card in general. Just being able to draw for one summon, then you know, that's really good. Sorry, I hesitated on saying summon. I was actually thinking of the word. But yeah, 1 for 1 is just really good. You can never go wrong with it. If you're using Piper Chaos, I wouldn't recommend you using 1 for 1 because you want to keep like hand advantage. But like, you could use it if you want, because it's not that bad. You still get to special summon your level 1 monsters. You could use this in Dustins. It doesn't matter, it's a versatile in many decks. And again, you want to know how broken this card is? It's at 1. 1 for 1. Alright guys, now Miracle Synchro Fusion. For those of you that don't know what Miracle Synchro Fusion does, it's like Miracle Fusion, but like you could use Synchro Monster as the material to create your fusion type monster that require Synchro Material monsters as their fusion materials. So, for an example, if you have like a Psychic deck, and you want to go for Ultimate Axon Kicker, you don't even need to go for Thought Ruler Archfiend. All you need is like a Psychic type monster in your field or grave, and with just one Psychic type monster, and then you just banish, and bring out that card. I really love this card because ever since I saw it, I really wanted to make a deck that required the use of Miracle Synchro Fusion, just such as the Arcanine Turbo deck that I am making at this current time, which by this time in the video, when I release it, it should be finished. And yeah, so Miracle Synchro Fusion, really good, very versatile. So far there's only like maybe 2 or 3, no, there's 3 exactly. Draco, Necro, Echoes of Wizzy, I don't know, I forgot his name, but it just requires 1 Dragon Synchro type monster and 1 Warrior type monster. ultimate Axon Kicker, Psychic type Synchro Monster, and a Psychic Monster, and Supreme Arcanine Magician, which just needs a Spellcaster type Synchro Monster, and a Spellcaster type Monster. So yeah, that's why I like Miracle Synchro Fusion. You could bring up very big beaters with it, and all of those monsters have excellent effects. I recommend you guys check it out. I'll put links of those monsters down below. And lastly, I needed to put a banned card here. Monster Reborn is such a very good card. Being able to return any monster from yours or your opponent's grave is just really good. But unfortunately, this card is banned. So I mean, hopefully it'll come back to like one soon. I mean, this card keeps coming on and off and on and off in the ban list, so I really expect this card to come back to one eventually. Probably not anytime soon. It might take a couple of formats. I mean, this card was like banned for a long time. So yeah. And that's it, guys. That's all I wanted to talk about. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I know I used some very, very poor wiki pictures, but I mean, I want to talk about my top 5 normal spell cards. So yeah, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, and subscribe, favorite, whatever you'd like to do. Share me amongst your friends. I really would appreciate the, how do you say it, the attention. And by attention I mean I'll like more subscribers, like to make more videos for y'all, and hopefully that will happen in due time, guys. I'm really trying to be a lot more busy and trying to entertain y'all a lot more, so just keep waiting for more videos. And Ophion.E, off to search for another pandemic.